Leading the team for his second year as team leader is Red Bull scoring a jump bomb known as Bondi. Bondi's been in the team for 7 years. He took a break and then came back as the leader in 2024. He's a former Typhoon pilot, former qualified flight shooter on the Tucano, where he was the Tucano display pilot in 2012. And Bondi would like to wish a massive happy birthday to Ruben, who's 14 today. Team now put themselves into 9 Arrow. The smoke comes on for 9 Arrow presents, once again, it's the Red Arrow. On the right of Red 1 is Red 2 floating Red Thomas. You'll now see the wind start to move backwards. That neck starts to move forward. 89 stay wide. As they come round for our wider shapes, bigger shapes that we fly. In from the left, the smoke comes on. In the Swan. Once again, the Red Bulls on the The neck extends and we form one of the shapes of the most iconic aircraft ever in aviation history. Coming in from the left, the smoke will come on for the Concorde! To the left-hand side of the centre stand is Red 3 floating back in his first year in the team. flying instructor on the Hawk T-Mark II, and this is my fourth and final year on the Red Arrows. The team starts to move in 2025, celebrates the 20th anniversary of the Royal Air Force Typhoon display. So in from the right, with a nod to that display team, this is the Typhoon Roll. Space and cyber. And with a nod to that capability, in from the left, this is Apollo. He's a former Red 10, former Tornado GR4 pilot. He also flew the F-111 while on exchange with the Royal Australian Air Force. Myself, Red 10, my fourth and final year of the team, former Tornado GR4 pilot, former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk T-Mark II. We now see Reds 8 and 9 move to the outside, Reds 6 and 7 split behind Reds 2 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, another fantastic photo opportunity in from the left. The colourful Big Vixen. Watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings them down the line. It's the 2025 Red Arrows. Off to the right hand side, 6, 7, 8 and 9, known as Hannah, named after squad leader Ray Hannah. One of the first members to join the Red Arrows, he's the only team leader to lead the team for 4 consecutive years.
Known as Chippo.
He also took the team from the 7th to a 9th ship to perform the world famous Diamond 9. Enid from the left, Hannah from the right, for the 5-4 cross. Number 4 rolls around the smoke of Enid. Sat behind Red 1 is Red 5, Flight Lieutenant Justin Wales, known as Busty. Based
If they reach higher than that one, see, like they're past that. Like the loud when the one at the start. I'm gonna walk there again.
As he lines up with Enid to perform the Goose. For another fantastic photo opportunity, this is the one you do not want to miss. The smoke comes on for the world famous Synchro Heart. Coming from the top right hand side is RIAT, and he spears it off. RIAT is right to the next corner, and it's very experienced aviator. He's flown Hanger, he's flown Typhoon, and he's also been a qualified flight instructor on the Hawk T-Mark 2. Double roll. In the corkscrew. Once again, you can see it's training our famous red, white and blue. Not only here at RIAT. This is hydro-cheated vessel oil. It's 100% blend. And the RIAT are the first and only team to use both renewable smoke and synthetic aviation fuel. It protects and promotes innovation and British excellence. In from the right, red 6, in away from each other. Maintaining that separation on red 6 to complete the manoeuvre called the Circus. Another fantastic photo opportunity for the vertical break. Another first for today, the RIAT are flying with a sustainable smoke fuel. It's hydro-treated vegetable oil, it's 100% blend. The RIAT are the first and only team to use both renewables, aviation fuel, reaching excellence, and of course that reduces our emissions and is better for the environment. And as I said, for one of our new manoeuvres for 2025, this is Chainsaw. Well, Red 7 does a grand job of hiding in the smoke of Red 6. For our second safety manoeuvre for 2025. This is Tempest. 2-3, roll goes. 2-3, roll to the outside of the formation. Clear goes. 4 and 5, roll to the outside of the formation.
So when they cross, can take a photo.
That's the synchro band turn, because ladies and gentlemen,
On a molecular level, SAF is virtually identical to fossil-derived fuel, but it's made using a range of renewable components such as used cooking oils, fats, plant oils, industrial and agricultural waste, and indeed a large amount of it is made by chicken. The majority of SAF is currently a blend of biomass and fossil fuel, but ultimately it has the potential for requires 2% of the total aviation fuel to be used to be SAF. This is due to rise linearly to 10% in 2030 and 22% in 2040. And there's been quite a substantial sustainability effort across the organisation in recent years or so. Yeah, there's a number of surveys, so British Air Display Association, BARDA, along with the Military Aviation Authority, have conducted a number of studies to work out how to improve sustainability of the airshow industry. Given that it is one of the top 5 participant events in the UK, it's unsurprising that there is a sustainability drive to take place. However, similar numbers of people come along. The figures are very, very similar.
He wants to video.